What the people want to see is the player they remember. And after being drafted by the Eagles in 2008, DeSean Jackson was unforgettable.
He is going deep, and it is caught, and running down to the 5 and in for the touchdown, DeSean Jackson!
Jackson instantly became one of the league's best deep threat receivers, with score-anytime speed and a flair for late-game heroics.
When you've got a weapon like DeSean Jackson, you're always in the ball game.
In December 2010, the receiver even etched his name into football lore with the first game-winning walk-off punt return in NFL history.
And there's no time, and the Eagles win!
Miracle in the new Meadowlands, baby!
We have breaking news here in our Culver City studios in California. DeSean Jackson has been released by the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jackson's controversial release in 2014 was an unfitting departure for one of Philadelphia's favorite sons. In the 5 seasons that followed, Jackson went from Eagles royalty to rival, first with the Washington Redskins, and then the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
DeSean just runs away from him on the post route, and that's what he's done to this defense ever since he left Philadelphia.
Busy day for the Eagles. One of the most exciting wide receivers to ever wear an Eagles uniform is returning. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are trading DeSean Jackson back to the Eagles, marking the return of Jackson here to Philadelphia, where he spent his first 6 NFL seasons.
DeSean, why were you so enthusiastic about coming back to Philadelphia?
Honestly, man, it's going on my 12th year in my career. Starting off what I started here back in 2008, and I just thought in my early days in my career we had something special here, and obviously been keeping my eye on them the past couple of years. They've been doing some great things here. Obviously seeing the Super Bowl, and I could only imagine what it'd be like if I was to come back here and win a Super Bowl. So I'm excited about this team. They got some awesome players. They got some real excited guys I'm happy to play with, so I'm just looking forward to that.
See you chilling at the pool yesterday. Just think you're a grill master? Is that you?
Growing chemistry and getting in sync with new receivers is always a challenge right away. You're trying to learn each other's body language, learn each other's kind of football IQ and how you see the game and understand and process the game.
Sun!
It takes getting reps on the field. And having DeSean out here in the spring and through the summer and getting reps through training camp, I really feel that our chemistry blossomed really quickly and that we've been in a good place because that we have had that off-season work together.
I'm thinking like 10 to 12 yard out.
Yeah, but I'm not all the way flat and I'm not all the way high. I'm right in the middle.
Sunday, Sun! I think it needs to be flat. Automatic. Hey, I'm thinking that's flat, like regardless. Maybe a click quicker too. Maybe one less revolution. So it's like I want you to catch it at about 12. Here we go. Sunday, Sun! I like that. Nice tempo on the ball. That was pretty good. I was just confirming your break. So, what's that?
Are you throwing it out my break or are you leading it to the sideline a little bit?
Sideline a little bit.
We haven't done anything. Every team's sitting 0-0 right now. So every day we step on the field, we need to go prove it. Every day. Every rep you take, you need to go prove it. Prove it to yourself, and then we're going to go prove it to the world, starting this Sunday.
It's a perfect day for football. Absolutely gorgeous as the Eagles open their 2019 season against the Washington Redskins.
Yeah, boy! Yeah! Red! Let's go, boy!
All right. See y'all later. Yeah.
I am certainly looking forward today to DeSean Jackson, and his return certainly adds a whole new element to the offense that they didn't have last year.
I mean, I think the Eagles have the best set of skill position players in the NFL. I think the receivers are elite. They have the two of the best tight ends in the league. And I think their running back position is really good this year, too. So if Carson plays even 80% of what he was in 2017, the Eagles should have the #1 offense in the league and regularly score over 30 points.
You know, it almost seems like people are kind of holding their breath that he's not going to get hurt, and I understand that, but I think he's going to be healthy. I don't think there's any reason to think he won't be, and I think he's going to have a huge year. I think we're going to see tremendous stuff at number 11.
Hey, how amazing is this, man? What an opportunity we have. Think about everything you've gone through this offseason to get to this moment. We're the best in the league. Believe that. Each and every one of you believe that. Ain't nobody can line up and cover y'all. Let's dominate. Let's ball out all day. Ball out on 3. 1, 2, 3. Ball out.
We think there's tremendous talent here. There is great hope.
Game time, baby.
There is the opportunity to go back to the Super Bowl.
This has the makings of a dynasty. That's what we're hoping to see the Eagles do.
This football team is pure gold. Anything less than a parade is not acceptable.
How you doing, 7-5?
How are you?
You good?
Good. I'm glad to be back, man. Glad to be back. I miss playing you guys.
I know, man. Hey, you good, though?
Big time. Yeah.
There is Brandon Graham, who many thought he would not be an Eagle after last year. You know, he even told us that he shipped all the stuff out of his house here in the area because he didn't think he was coming back.
He didn't think he was coming back. You remember how emotional he was at the end of the New Orleans game in the playoffs. He thought it was the last time. But lo and behold, they come to a contract agreement, and he just made a nice play, and here he is now, ready to roll again.
No score in the game. Under center is Keenum, 3rd down and about 1.5 yards here in the opening quarter. Keenum back, rolling, looking, firing, complete. Vernon Davis, and he breaks the tackle at the 30. He's at the 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Vernon Davis. A 48-yard pass. That was a broken tackle. Eagles defense in its first appearance of the season, very weak. No other way to look at it.
Vernon Davis, when he catches the football, he hurdles a defender on the outside, stays in bounds in the process, and able to take it the distance. A poor job of getting shoulder pads and wrapping up.
He landed right on one leg, too.
41-yard attempt. The kick is up, and it is good, and the Redskins lead 10-0.
We about to be good. We good. We good. We good.
The Eagles brought back Brandon Graham to keep bringing pressure. But early on, it's Graham and the defensive line who are being pushed around.
With Philadelphia, they like to use their defensive front. Right now, they're not able to get near the quarterback. Case Keenum surveys the field and delivers.
I got the field, man, on 3rd down.
Yeah. What's up?
They're like 100% right now.
I know.
Play action. Back goes Keenum. He is going deep down the center of the field, and it is caught. And running in for a touchdown is Terry McLaurin. And the Eagles go into a 17-0 hole. This Eagles defense has looked asleep, and you can hear the reaction from the Eagles faithful.
Boy, they be born like a bug, don't they? Man, funny, man. Watch how quick they be back on us. Watch how quick they be back on us when we get this right.
Quite a stunning start, but a long way to go in this second quarter. 17-0. Here's Wentz.
120! What's your shot?
His 2019 season is barely underway.
120! What's your shot?
And Carson Wentz is already playing catch-up. As the offense moves in spurts, the much-anticipated pairing of Wentz and DeSean Jackson has little impact.
So now it's 3rd and 10. The Eagles are only 2 for 5 on third down conversions. 120! What's your shot? Wentz back. Wentz looking. He's looking. He is going deep, and it is caught! Touchdown! DeSean Jackson! Let's go! That'll light up this stadium. 51 yards. Where have you been, number 10?
Outruns the defense. That's the way he can flip the game for you in just seconds.
Let's go!
51 yards on the bomb from Wentz, and the Eagles are on the board.
Well, they threw in the spring. They've gotten to know each other, and the connection comes through early.
Come on. Hey, we got to go low. We got to get low.
This team has clearly shaken off the rust.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Now they are moving, almost musically.
It was all Washington, and now the momentum in a hurry has been dominated by Philadelphia.
Eagles trail 20-14 here in the third quarter. Want to go deep to 10 again? Touchdown, DeSean Jackson!
Give the people what they want. Give them some more D-Jack.
D-fucking Jack! D-fucking Jack!
Oh, it was down the right sideline, and D-Jack cracked it into his hands.
And D-Jack, boy, that fuck out here on my fantasy team. I'm back.
You back?
I'm back, yes.
I'll be over tonight then, shit. Hey, just keep throwing that son of a bitch out there. Just keep throwing that old dickhead out there. It ain't that hard.
Keep our foot on the damn gas now. Let's go.
It's a dream start for DeSean Jackson and motivation for fellow receiver Alshon Jeffrey.
I told you had one.
120! What's your shot?
Jackson and Jeffrey account for all 4 Eagles touchdowns.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Man, you like how we come back, man? We don't panic, man. We just keep fighting, man.
I thought you were sleeping over here.
Nah, we was a little, something was up.
I thought y'all read the newspaper too much or something.
Yeah, hey, man, you call us out, I like it. You know, hold yourself accountable. What was you really doing that first half? You know what I'm saying? Thinking it was just gonna happen? But you know, second half, man, now look at us.
The final score from Lincoln Financial Field, the Eagles 32, the Redskins 27.
DeSean Jackson, a well of a day, 8 catches, 152 yards, 2 touchdowns. Welcome home, DeSean Jackson.
I see you.
Nice way to start the season, guys. We talked about it just being 1-0 this week. That's all we want is 1-0. You got it done.
Let's go! Yeah! That's one, baby. That's one. Let's go.
If we're gonna win multiple games, you got to do it on the road as well. Not only take care of business here, but you got to go on the road and do it too. Okay, so that's our focus this next week as we prepare for the next one. Hey, congratulations, man. My hat's off to you. Way to work. Love it. 1-0. We move to the next one. All right, let's get up, take a knee.
Carson, a lot of fans were joking that this is 2017 Carson Wentz. Is this as good as you felt out there in a couple of years? Is this as comfortable as you felt?
Yeah, I mean, I felt great, physically and mentally. It was a lot of A lot of hard work really these last few weeks on game planning. So mentally, I just felt really good with our plan. Coaches did a good job putting it together. Having the element of DeSean to go with Nelson and with Alshon, and then our tight ends and our running game. I mean, we got some talent and we got some weapons to take advantage of.
The biggest takeaway from this game is there's nothing wrong with Carson Wentz.
Oh, we see that big throw to DeSean at the end of the first half. By the way, DeSean Jackson. DeSean Jackson.
Yeah.
We all knew they were coming, and they got 2 of them.
Field and play. Just happy it's over. First game coming back to Philly. It's impossible to, have big games all the time. So it's going to be games they take you out. Just you got to be ready for when it's your time and your number called. Just make the most out of it.
I don't ever remember coming into a game and saying, oh, this one thing is definitely going to happen. We were like, a deep ball to DeSean is a lock of the century. They're going to score a deep touchdown to DeSean. And then it happened twice. It's just crazy. It's awesome.